See, there we go. Hey! Welcome again to the RP and Mr. G show. How you doing, RP? Long time no see.
I was wiping out your drums.
You're wiping out? Wipe out!
I was wiping.
I can't do that song. Unfortunately, you know, my ribs are sore, so I can't do that. I can't do that right now. But I'm getting better, you know. I did tell you.
They're getting better at it, but they can't get any worse.
I did tell you about my fall, right?
Of course.
Oh, I didn't remember if I told you. I'm sorry. Feeling much better today, but
yes,
still,
don't remember because you were inebriated.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. You know, that's my medication. Self, you know, it's called healing by self. That's what I choose to do, you do.
But of course.
But of course. Yes, I had quite a few yinglings today.
I noticed.
No, you didn't. You weren't there. You have no proof. You have no proof.
I see two of you.
Oh, you do? I think you had too many yinglings. Oh, you don't get yingling down there, do you?
How many yinglings down here? Just
dingalings. You get the dingalings down there. I know. I've seen them.
We have Ringling, Barnum, and Bailey.
Ouch. Oh, you know, it's this damn thing hurts when I turn a certain way or whatever. You know, I never know. You know, and there it goes. It goes. It's like a somebody punching on the rib. You know, I got riblets.
I don't feel lonely. My old buddy Tony's got something wrong with his left side, like a rib problem. I think he bruised him a few months ago, or
months ago. Hell, I hope this thing is going to last. He's 82
years old, and he went to the doctor today to get an MRI.
Yeah.
So I told, call me tomorrow. Let me know what they see or don't see.
Oh, he did this how long ago?
Well, he's fallen a few times and bruised. His ribs or broken or something in the last 2-3 years. Now he's got a bad left pain side.
Oh, so this is
he went to see if there was something broken or what.
Well, I just fell the one time. I'm not gonna fall again. Damn it! I gotta stay off the moss. Don't step on moss on the sidewalk. Yeah, don't step on moss on the sidewalk. I went down so fast. I mean, before I even knew I fell, I was down. I never felt anything like that in my life. Like, how the hell did I fall so fast?
Oh, you are using a microphone, huh?
Yes, yes, I have my mobile mic. It is mobile mic, or what do they call it? I don't know. Wireless mic. Wireless mic. This mic is wireless. He's wild and crazy wireless mic. Anyway, how was your day today?
I paid a bill or two.
Paid a bill or two? You had money to pay bills?
Barely. Barely.
Well, at least you got some bills paid. I haven't paid a bill in I don't know when.
They will be after you.
Well, they're always after me. So what? You know, I tell them to go to hell. No, I don't tell them to go to hell. I don't need to tell them the obvious. People are going to do what they're going to do, no matter what you do. So do. You know, the worst people here are the water company. They'll shut your water off in 2 seconds. That should be against the law. You know, water is cheap.
Well, I got this advertisement in the mail the other day. To get off the grid, it said, get solar power.
Oh, yes, that's been around a long time. The problem is, although I've seen a guy that, I watched the video of his solar, you know, you drag it outside and you put it in the sun all day and then use it to power your house at night. But you can't power everything, so, you know, that's a bunch of bullshit. You got to have a lot of solar panels to really get off the grid. And to get off your ass.
I don't think it's worth the money, but I could be wrong.
Well, it depends, you know, how long you plan to live there. You know, if you can live there a long time, yeah, it'll pay for itself. But yeah, it's still expensive.
I plan to be here 1,000 years.
It's expensive technology, that's but you got to realize you're not paying any more utility bills. So
I said I plan to be here 1,000 years.
Oh, really? And we'll see about that. 1,000 years. Is there a song about 1,000 years? Yeah.
Other than that, I didn't do much of anything exciting, lucky, or happy. Well, how about that? On Friday, I think I'll call that record ad you gave me.
Oh, okay. Guess I gave you the number. Let's see if they're national or, you know, is this a local thing? I don't know.
You know what? I have a feeling I might have called that before. I don't recognize the number, but the name Paul, I do recognize as somebody that I believe I've called before.
Speaking of Paul, you know, Wayne has a cousin named, his last name is Paulie. Ed Paulie. We were talking about him the other night when Wayne was over there, and we were saying you and him ought to have a musical knowledge contest, because he's like you. He hears a song and bam, he knows who did it, what the year it was, all that shit. He's an encyclopedia of music. So it'd be fun to watch you two compete.
You see, I would win hands down.
You definitely win on the frivolity part, that's for sure. I tell you what I'll do just for fun. I'll send you his page on Facebook so you can friend him, or I'll send Ed your page because he's a little more knowledgeable about Facebook than you are. You wouldn't know what to do with it.
Well, actually, I invented Facebook.
You're like Al Gore. I invented the internet. Stupid.
Of course, I
And
invented
people believe that, for God's sake. I can't believe people are actually gullible enough to think that Al Gore created the internet. Here's to you, Al.
Well, I got one over him. I created the internet.
No, you created everything there is to me, or whatever that song goes. You created everything there is to me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is in me? Big winner.
Yes. That's because you were a big whiner.
Of course. How else do you get anywhere?
RP whined his way to the top.
You must wind your way to the top.
Yes, you just call and complain. Hey, how come I didn't win? Hey, how come I didn't win? And pretty soon you win. You win.
Well, when this record company called me, they said, "Will you sign with us?" I said, "Yes, if you wine and dine me to the top."
Yes, they must wine you and dine you. Yeah.
Yes. While I whine at them.
Yes.
While I whine for a raise in pay.
Yes, I do. I use the whining thing all the time, you know. It's time to whine at my wine, if you know what I mean.
The days of wine.
You know what? Sometimes I opine over my wine, and then I whine about it.
You're always whining about wine.
Yeah, well, whatever. They still have that bottle of wine I left down there.
Well, I still do, but I'm thinking about devouring it.
Well, you should. I think you should pop it open right now and have a swig. It probably went bad already. That wine doesn't stay. You know, just because it's corked doesn't mean a thing. You're supposed to have it, the cork pointing downward, so you know the wine seals the cork. You know. But you know, you probably have not been educated in winery. Wine etiquette.
I invented it.
In wine etiquette.
I invented the El Paso winery.
Yes, you must be schooled in the art of wine etiquette. It's a delicacy that very few of us have. Yeah.
Yes, they're the #1 wine taster.
Yeah, right. I believe that. That's why you're a wino.
I'm a wino.
Well, that means you whine a lot, so I call you a wino again. You whine all the time about this and that and the next thing, so you're officially a wino now. Or a whiner.
I have been for a long time, but yes, I didn't tell anyone.
Yes, well, you don't have to tell them. Your whining gives you away. Well, guess what I did today? I had an exciting day today.
Oh, really?
Yes, I went to the court for hopefully the last time and picked up my audio CD. I have all the court action on one CD.
By the way, you know what? I think I need to take a short pause.
A short pause?
Because
a short pause for the cause?
Do you think we could go off the air and resume shortly? I think an otter is starting to appear.
No, I'll tell you what. You go do your otter thing, and I'll entertain while you're.
One of the reasons is this internal organ of mine. I think is the problem.
Well, that's okay. Go drop an otter, and we'll see you when you get back. I shall entertain while you're gone. I'm trying to entertain. Ouch! Ow! 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 All right, people. I guess this show is going to be a bust because I'm going to play the safety dance for you because I love it and we can have a lot of fun with it. Oops, I got to get to USB just a second. There we go. We got the USB going now. Oh, here we go. Here we
Wow, sexy dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, no friends of mine. I say we can go where we want to. We can very well never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world. We know we aren't far behind. And we can dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. Cause the friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say we can go where we want to. Let's leave you behind. And we can act like we come from out of this world. We won't lie behind. We can dance. We can go where we want to. God is good and so am I. And we can just still move on our hearts to a beat of the fight and the victory cry. Sing it, we can dance if we want to. If we don't know where we will. And you can dance till we do the most together we'll be like in the side. Say we can dance, everybody down the floor. We can dance, everybody to the toe. We can dance, everybody take a chance. We can dance, everybody take a chance. Safety dance, safety dance, safety dance, safety dance. Dance if you want to. You can do whatever time. As long as we do it, everybody does it. Everybody jumps up high. Say we can dance if we want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say we can dance, everybody take control. We can dance, live in a total. We can dance, everybody take your chance. We can dance, everybody take a chance. Safety dance, no safety dance, no safety dance, 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 it's safety dance, it's safety dance, it's safety dance.
That's a safety dance for you. That's the Men of Hats, or Men in Hats, or something like that. One-hit wonder, but it was a great song. And guess what? It's exactly the wrong time to do Frankie. Get up out of the lyrics for you. Mercy down, mercy down, mercy down. Era servire, era servire, era servire, era servire. Mercy down, mercy down, mercy down. El servire, el servire, el servire, el servire. Oh yeah, that was Mavericks, and whatever the song is, I don't know. I don't know Spanish. I was faking it, you know. You need some amplification there, RP. All right. Well, how did everything come out?
Very difficultly.
Did the altar drop?
It's a very large drop, Ted.
Oh Jesus! I don't want enough with that. No more.
Not happy about
Do not want any more details. Thank you. Was it like a big log?
Take it out.
Is it like those big logs we used to see on Lake Temiskaming? You know, the logging logs. They're that big.
All I remember is Meadow Island.
Meadow Island, yes.
And Blueberry Hill.
Yes, when you were on Meadow Island, you had to drop an auto. You actually had to go in the bushes and. I hope you remember where you dropped it so you don't go stepping in. Yes, Meadow Island.
Island.
Ow. You see, you can see I can still drum without the hurting, and that's pretty amazing.
You must be improving.
Yes, I am improving. Yes, I am. I just get a little every now and then, you know, I go. Anyway, well, where do we leave off our conversation? I don't remember.
At the beginning.
Okay, well, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, although they call that the Big Bang Theory, you do.
Yes.
Anyway.
Actually, I used to be in the Big Gang Theory.
Well, that was no theory. That was reality, dude. The Big Gang Theory. It was not a theory at all. It was an etherealism, if you know what I mean. Etherealism.
You were also a member of the gang.
You know what amazes me about the Big Bang Theory and all that bullshit, you know? Who the hell was there? How do they know? You know, they're speculating and assuming and all that bullshit. They don't know what the hell, you know. If God wanted us to know, you know, He would have let us know. But, you know, God said, good luck with that.
But scientists must have something
luck with that.
You know?
Good luck with that. Yeah, that's what God told me. He said, good luck with that. Why do you care?
Scientists need something to do.
I know. Some people like to get paid to look at this bullshit, you know, and they always change your mind, you know, like Pluto's a planet. No, it's not. You know, who cares? Pluto's up there. We know Pluto's up there. You know, I saw him on the Mickey Mouse show. Pluto exists.
Scientists care.
Pluto isn't a planet. Pluto's a dog.
Scientists care.
No, they don't. They don't. No. Some care, but some mostly don't care. You know. I met a whole bunch of them, you know, the other night at you know, a bunch of chemical engineers from Avery Dennison, you know. We call it Fason here in Ohio. You remember what our brother-in-law, you know, he worked at Fason. You remember what he brought back home? Rolls of sticky paper. Shiny sticky paper.
Moldy Bob?
Huh?
You mean Moldy Bob?
No. Paul worked at Fason, I think, yes. Yeah, I think Paul brought those things. I mean, they're big rolls. I mean, some of them were big rolls. I mean, it lasted for decades, you know. Used to line the cabinets with them and the drawers and all that shit. I always saved the wood grain one, for something special, and then when I started to try to use it, it wasn't sticky anymore. You can wait too long, you do. Oh, they said they've been improving the technology. I said, well, what's the new technology? He says, make it stickier and less waste. There. And you need a bunch of chemical engineers to figure this out. Just add more glue. I don't know how to make it less waste, though. I don't understand that one. Yeah. You'd have to control the usage of it. Why would they want to do that? Anyway, we're getting off topic, which we usually do anyway. So. Ouch!
You woke me up.
Well, I had to wake you up. You're falling asleep on me. I don't blame you. It's a rather boring topic of talking about sticky paper.
I was in charge of quite a few scientists, at NASA.
Right. Hey, guess what I found out today? We had a meeting at EcoSpinners, and we were discussing, I'm going to go to China with them, and I got to get a visa. I have to get a visa. Yes.
Well, I have a Visa card.
Yeah, I got a MasterCard. I guess China doesn't accept MasterCard, so because they're the masters, if you know what I mean. They don't accept. Hey, stop it! Gesundheit! Or as they say in the Did it taste good?
China. Yeah, you're going to China. How is China going to survive if you're there?
Because I'm going to bring a China doll with me.
Yes, Are you going to take a slow boat to China?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It depends on which is cheaper. I think it's cheaper to fly there than to take a boat, but we'll see. Yes, I'm going to bring my Maggie May there. Maggie's going to go with me to China. And then Jean's going too. Yeah. Anyway, we had a good meeting.
Maggie doesn't defect to the Soviet Union.
I think if you went over the border between China and Soviet Union, they'd shoot you instantly. They don't like each other,
But I'm wearing a
They don't like each other.
And
like North Korea and South Korea. They hate each other. They shoot at each other every day. But we're about to undo all that bullshit. Yes, we're going to eliminate the world of all the idiots in charge, and then, hey, we'll be good to go. Good to go. People of the world, get ready. Do you know today is the day to the year that I declared a revolution on the idiots in charge, and this year we're going to re-emphasize that revolution. You people are has-beens. We're going to make you has-beens. Not husbands, but has-beens.
My husband was a has-been.
Yeah, you had a husband? That's a very revealing statement there, Robbie. Do you deal in husbandry?
Yes, animal husbandry.
Oh, I see. Not making me laugh. That hurts my ribs.
I'm a ventriloquarian. Yes.
Oh, what? Oh, what? 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 Anyway, we had a great meeting. We discussed all kinds of things. A very productive meeting.
Like my raise in salary?
Yes, we talked about that. It was voted down. Actually, we voted to take your salary away. We decided you weren't doing anything to earn it. You weren't doing anything to earn your salary, so he said, get his salary away from him. I mean, his salary.
For the whole company. And what else did you discuss besides my salary increase?
We talked about your salad.
Yeah.
You can't get a salad at lunch anymore either. No salary, no salad.
And
it's called a salary salad.
Important meeting at?
Well, at our headquarters, of course. But of course, at the headquarters.
Yeah, $2.
No. We actually have a headquarters. It's on East 40th Street in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
You didn't hear this from me.
Was it on East 33rd and 3rd?
No. I told them we should move to East 33rd and 3rd, but they said, no, we're staying here on East 40th, whether you like it or not. Actually, I don't know where. I don't think Cleveland has a 33rd Street. Yes, it does, by Cleveland State. Yeah. Cleveland State University is around the East 33rd, somewhere around there, I think.
Well, I recall due to the fact I was the president of the school.
The school of what?
The school of hard knocks.
Oh, I thought it was a school of hard cocks. I got you that one! We gotta admit that's a far more interesting school to be involved with.
Yes, those Cleveland State Vikings.
Yes, the Vikings of Cleveland State. May you rule forever. Although you haven't ruled yet. But they almost got to the championship game until, David Robinson fouled to make the winning shot. I have that on tape. I knew he fouled. He was a foul man. Although he was a nice guy.
Yeah, tomorrow night I must try to view the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bullfrogs.
Yes, what is the cities? Is it knotted up at one apiece?
I believe you tell me.
Yes, I think so. Well, we'll see. This one must be in Chi-Town, right? Chi-Town, in Chi-Town. Oh yeah, that would make sense to have the Cavs against the Bulls on a Friday night. Yeah, that would be awesome. I might actually go out and enjoy that one. There we go. The Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James against who does Chicago have anyway? I don't know anybody from that team.
Yeah. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen.
They're still playing?
Of course.
Really? Were they in wheelchairs?
They came back. They came back this year.
I don't know any player on the Bulls.
Wilt Chamberlain came back with them also.
Yeah. No, let's see, Wilt I know. Wilt of Stilt died, yeah. He uses stilt too many times. You heard that.
Bill Russell was going
you heard he claimed he was with 10,000 women. I was like, really? If you do the math, you got to do it like 3 times a day. So Wilty,
he was trying to break my record.
So Wilty wasn't Wilty at all. He was stilty.
I said he was trying to break my record.
Your record? Which record are you talking about? Your Beatles album?
I had 10,001.
Yeah, A Space Odyssey. Yes, I do.
Very odd.
That's 10,001, A Space Odyssey.
It was a very odd odyssey.
Yes, I think it was an odd odyssey. And a redundant phrase to boot. No, but we had a great meeting today, and then we, I brought something to them that they enjoyed immensely. I had a cooler full of Yingling. So we were dingling with the Yingling as we were dingling with the Yingling. That's why it was such a productive meeting. And then we went out and got some JoJo's. JoJo's. Although there was an argument about what they were actually called, but they're actually like potato wedges that are breaded and then deep fried. They were delicious. Delicious and nutritious, because we also made our own combination of hot sauce and barbecue sauce in it, and then you rub you dip your wedgie in there.
Oh, no, don't say that.
You dip your wedgie in the sauce.
Oh, your wedgie, huh?
And then you have to drink some Yingling because it's hot. We use hot sauce. You must have the hot sauce, it is.
I see. I see.
And then we had Gene sitting there, who was always hot. You know. Sorry, Gene. Oh, she knows it. She knows it. Anyway, as we had a very good meeting, we're about to take off. Even though we're dealing with bicycles, we're going to take off anyway.
Well, when you get to the moon, please say hello to Alice Cramden.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Fly me to the moon and let me moon the moon.
The only person still on the moon, Alice Cramden.
Yes, I know she's out. We know she's out because
Nobody was able to bring her back. There was no room to bring her back.
What was the husband's name again? I forget. What was his name? Al Cramden?
Ralph.
Ralph, that's right. How could I forget Ralph? Ralph. Ralph. Hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralphie. Hey, Ralphie. Hey, Norton. Hey, Norton. Hey, Norton. Alice, to the moon! Alice, to the moon!
Oh, you dumb son of a bitch.
He never used that. Never. His comedy was speed. Yes. Dip down into the sewer where you belong. Yes, I told them, the gutter is too high class for me. I need to go down to the sewer with my sewer buddies. You know, the snakes and the and the rats, and the centipedes and the, I don't know what the hell is on there, but it's creepy. Creepy place to go. But hey, they're my friends, you know. I'm a creepy sort of a person.
What job did Ralph Cramden do?
He was a bus driver.
All right, you got it.
And Cramden worked in the sewer. He was a sewer. He was a sewer rat.
No, you mean Norton.
Well, yeah. What did I say?
You said Cramden worked in the sewer. No,
I'm sorry. I just said he was a bus driver, and then I changed my mind. I didn't change my mind. I forgot his partner's name.
He drove a bus in the sewer.
That's right. Yeah, because the sewer, what do they call those? The thing they cover, the sewer cover, whatever. You know, the thing that covers the sewer holes, you know, it was left open. So, you know, the bus ran amok in the sewer.
Did you know that Norton didn't like working in the sewer? He was sour in the sewer.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but that was a bad one. But you recovered with your laugh.
He took a shower after being in the sewer.
I don't think he ever took a shower. He wore the same shirt all the time. That dirty old T-shirt, like you wear sometimes.
Like me.
That's right. Yes. No! Hey. Come on. This is an adult pro. I mean, this is. We have no stripping here. No stripping. But women are allowed to strip on this show, but not you. You hear me? You're stripping.
Oh, yes.
No. Hey, that's indecent exposure. We're going to arrest you for indecent exposure. I think we got off track there. I think we got off track there by a bunch.
You're not laughing at the stripper, the song.
I was too. What do you think I was doing? I was laughing, yeah. I was chuckling. Okay, I was just chuckling. Sorry.
That was easy.
No, it wasn't easy. Stop that.
And what was the name of the group that did the stripper?
I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. You mean... That was a big band, obviously. It was.
Yes, the David Riz Orchestra.
Really? David Rose Orchestra did the stripper? Oh my God, I didn't know that. David, shame on you. Shame on you. No, actually,
we used to have a guy in
actually, we
what
like
was his
that.
first name?
Eh?
Philip Philip Rose?
Philip Rose, Phil Rose, I don't know. No, I don't remember what his name was. Gary Rose, no.
Leonard?
No. Well, we could debate that all evening, you know. Who cares what his name was?
I
His
can't.
last name was Rose, but he didn't smell like a rose. He smelled like a poo-poo man.
Like, oh.
Hey, none. 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 Alice, let him out! So anyway, we had a good meeting.
You keep saying that. And then we're just getting snackered.
Well, I didn't get too schnockered. You know, I had to drive back home, you know. And, so I eased up on the pedal. Eased up on the metal pedal, but anyway, so I came home and took a little nappy new. Actually, I took quite a long nap. I said, what the hell?
Yes. I was watching you. I had the camera there. It was at least 12 hours.
Oops, excuse me. But hey, guess what? I have somebody helping me find a place to live down there. And I'll be coming down. I'll be coming round the mountain when she come. I'll be coming round the mountain when I come. I'll be coming round the mountain. I'll be coming round the mountain. I'll be coming round the mountain when I come. Oh. Oh, there comes a Buckeye again.
I think
We gotta squeeze the Buckeye in.
You just hit a new record.
New record. New record. Wow.
Have there been any more Buckeye sightings?
Yes, I just had one.
Where at?
Right here. Didn't you see it? It went right by us. Didn't you? It went. The Buckeye lives again. It raised up from the dead.
Captain McSorley was very sorry. He rode like the Buckeye.
He was sore, sort of sorely. Sort of sorely. He was a slur excuse for the captain, I'll tell you. Yes, he was always running amok.
Oh, let's not be too critical of the guy.
Well, I was there. I can put it. He ran amok. I saw it myself. Ow, 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 ow.
He did not run amok. He ran aground.
Well, that's the same thing, you do.
Here.
Yes, he mucked in the muck. He muckety muck. Muckety muck, muck. Hey, I think we're a little over time, but that's okay. We've been gone for a day or so, although nobody knows it, because Mr. G cleverly puts a couple of shows in the can, you know. Because I can, you know. But no. Oh, yes, they are, but they're far and few between. I put our YouTube link on the Arklin family website. So now hopefully some of you Arklins or whoever you are.
You mean my beloved cousin Roger? And
yes,
his wife
Roger and Ann, and Duffy and Nancy and Linda and Gary and the whole gang. And let's not forget Cora.
What about Phyllis and Annie?
Phyllis and Annie, yes. I saw them last. You know, I went to see Uncle Jake. Did I tell you? I went in the restaurant to meet with.
You didn't tell me.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Here.
I went in the restaurant to meet with my renters, you know, and there they were, right there. It was Ernie and Phyllis, Duffy and Kim. Who you probably don't know who Kim is, but Kim is you do. Phyllis' daughter, and then Kim's daughter Emily. She just got a job. She just graduated with a degree in nursing and got a job at Rainbow's Children's Hospital in Cleveland.
Well, I've always loved watching rainbows.
Yes, rainbows. Somewhere the rainbow,
skies
sky, No, it's Moon Blues 5 for this. So,
Get the words.
somewhere over the rainbow, do 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 do. Had a lyrical challenge there.
One day I was on the sky, wake up with the clouds up behind me. Well, troubles melt like lemon drops on way up on the chimney top.
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and so are you.
Birds fly over the
And you did a poo. You did it. All right, I think we butchered that song up good enough.
Yeah, we nailed it. We nailed it.
We nailed it. We nailed that one.
Yes, I'm starting to remember the words because I used to actually perform that song.
Oh, really? Which part did you play? Did you play the part of the
Dorothy?
Oh, Dorothy. Did you click your heels and go back to Nebraska or wherever? Kansas.
That's exactly what
Kansas. Kansas, right?
Nebraska. I think it was Kansas, actually.
Yes. Well, Nebraska, Kansas, who cares?
I clicked my heels and ended up in Cleveland.
Oh no, that was a mistake. Remember they used to call us the mistake by the lake or the something about it.
Yeah, I forgot about something. Here's a shout out to Connie Owl.
I'm sure you heard the old joke where people said, "Hey, you know, if they gave the world an enema, they'd stick the tube in Cleveland." Hey, we gotta laugh at ourselves, you know. What can I say? Enema. It's old.
Well, I was wearing my Cleveland Browns hat the other day, and
Really?
let me show it to you. And
it's an appropriate cutoff for the Browns, and nothing but a bunch of shit year after year.
So this guy says, "You've got a lot of nerve to wear that hat." And I said, "What? You afraid of the Browns?"
A lot of nerve. I bet he was a Dallas fan, right, or Houston fan, or what fan was he?
The Dallas Cowboys.
The Dallas Cowboys. Like he's got anything to brag about. I understand they didn't do so hot last year.
Well, they had a good regular season, but.
Oh, really? I thought they did stunk. I don't know.
Well, they had a good year. They made the playoffs.
Really? Yeah, whatever. I don't remember who made what. Did it? Never. No, who cares? Who cares?
They did the Detroit Lions in the playoffs, and then they lost to the Packers.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Pack is back, you know. The Pack is always back, you know. Anyway, I forgot to tell you. Guess what day we're going to activate our operating agreement for EcoSpinners? On the 15th of this month, which will be 5/15/15.
And what will that do?
It activates us. I don't know what it does. That's the day we're officially beginning. Official. It's official. It's official.
Pay raise that day?
Yes, you get a raise in pay. We'll double your salary. You go from 0 to 0.
0 to 0.
Yes, anything times 0 is still 0. But guess what? We're going to have key players, where you can work for a piece of the actions, which you must be on staff for a long time before we give you an action piece. Man, these ribs are killing me. There we go. Good thing the stick is so long. I can sticky big. So up here, shall we bid our fans farewell for the evening, or what? Or do you want to keep going?
What's on the agenda for Friday? Anything exciting?
Yes, but it's a private affair. I can't disclose what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm on a secret mission. Yes, a secret mission.
You're probably going to go see the Otters.
Otters? Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Well, I understand since you are the Supreme Commander, you have to have a top secret meeting.
I'm a Supreme Commander of the Allied Forces here in the Great Northeast. I mean, in the Midwest.
I have a question for you, everybody. If Ohio's in the Midwest, where is the Mideast of the United States? Huh? Where?
Eastern Ohio.
Some people even call Pennsylvania in the Midwest, and yet Pennsylvania stretches to the Atlantic Ocean. So how can that be? You know, there's a conflict if I ever heard one. Dumbass.
But I don't really care.
I know, I can see you're so interested in this information that I'm broadcasting you.
Let's see, on Friday I must catch up on my sleep.
Yeah.
I've missed 20 hours of sleep lately. I must catch up on my sleep.
Are you going to sleep with a ketchup bottle?
Yes.
All right, okay. All right, you're permitted to do that if you want to. Just use the plastic bottle, not the glass. Okay.
The glass will feel much better.
Ouch. Ouch. Man, these ribs are riblets. These ribs are hurt, you know. You should be careful when you walk on a sidewalk with moss. And it's slippery as all get out. I can't believe how slippery that was.
Well, my words of wisdom are whenever you're slipping and sliding, make sure you slip and hiding.
Yes, slip and slide. That's what it is. It's a slip and slide, yeah. Yes. Anyway.
I didn't hear your words of wisdom.
When you see a bunch of dandelions, make some soup out of them. Yeah, dandelion soup. I told the Big E that today. I told the Big E that today. I actually had a conversation with him today. He stopped by to let me know why he couldn't mow my lawn again. But I told him, hey, he says, get rid of these dandelions. No, dandelions are good. Make some dandelion soup. He looked at me like, dandelion soup? I said, yes, everybody eats that, don't you? I said, make your
weeds. Come over and treated your ribs and helped you.
Yeah, he didn't treat my ribs at all. He actually asked if he could have one, you know, the gnaw on. Oh, you need those ribs to gnaw on, man.
I think it's about time to sign off for the eating.
All right, I think these people have had enough of us for one evening. I know I have.
Hey, somebody stole my watch.
Yeah, they did they? You weren't watching it carefully enough.
I wasn't watching my watch.
I know. I never watch a watch, you know. It's boring, you know. Just goes.
Oh, I used to be a night watchman.
Tick, 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 tock, ticky, tocky, ticky, tocky, ticky, tock.
I was a night watchman, but I got tired of watching the night.
Yes, right. Wow. Oh, that's a deep one, RP. It's so deep.
Don't say it.
Ouch! Oh, that one hurt. It was a deep laugh. All right, well, thank you, people, for joining. What was your words of wisdom? I didn't remember.
I just said, I forgot them, but I just said them. Do I have to give more words of wisdom?
Yes, it must.
Let's see.
We'll end the show with your words of wisdom number 2.
Well, when you are in the spotlight, make sure you're not just a little spot.
On that note, I think we better give it a go. Yes.
You
better go. I can't get up. Oh, this hurts. Ouch, ouch, ouch. My ribs are acting up. Well, thank you, people, for joining us on another version of the RP and Mr.G show. We shall see you again mañana. Mañana. No, I used to be able to walk over here gingerly. Now I can't. Here, okay.
Ginger ale.
I forget what I do here. There we go. All right.
Thankfully, off the air.
Adios. Adios.